click that button too, so we don't lose our buttons. Buttons lost, marbles lost, maybe? Who knows? Catch it, use, yeah, CAC. Okay, thanks to CAC. Thanks to CAC. This is kind of like really bright, isn't it? Hold on. That's better. That's better. That was a little aggressive of a light. Well, good. I can show you personally what we've got so far before we jump into some material grabbing. If you're down for that, let me get adjusted. I see you up there plotting your escape. Okay. So last time we worked on host's build in SprigVale. Also, host, you've seen this, right? Have you seen the entrance to what's going to be our underground base hangout area, something like that? Have you seen it yet? While I'm here? Pull the lever, crunk. You did? Okay, good. All right. Let's head to SprigVale. So we can show host his build. It's not 100% done yet, but it's close. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. Sorry. I have to keep that farm cleared out or else we're gonna be in trouble. I don't know what we're gonna do with those blocks yet, but hey, we're gonna do something. Okay. Yo, what's up, Steve? Congratulations on your gold axolotl. Also, hydrate. Guys, you're gonna make me have to pee. I'm not feeling the Pokemon music right now. I'm not gonna lie. What if we... We'll see. We'll see about this. Yeah, it's just not the vibe right now. All right, host. So, for your build, I went with the black and yellow theme that you requested. And then picture a kind of a coastal beach house. Okay. All right. So I know you saw the front of it. Got your name on the front. Got some little decorations. Again, as we get better and build more, we'll expand on it. But welcome to your abode. We got some real lights. Got yourself a kitchen table. Got yourself a cooker. A sink, a fridge. Okay. Got some nice little windows, a view of the ocean, you know. And then we come upstairs. Okay. Opens up to the walkout porch. Got some nice chairs, and then, you know, we can close the shutters if you want to. You want, you know, less light up in there, you know. You like? Wait till you see. Wait till you see the next piece. You know. So we got the upstairs here. Well, it wouldn't be complete. That just a little bit more. We've got your beer/wine cellar, except for it's in the, you know, the ceiling. Our little garage light. And then this is where you keep the good stuff, you know, up in the attic where nobody can get it, right? So that's what I came up with yesterday anyway. I hope you like it. Again, still not 100% done, but you know, I hope you like it. You are welcome. All right. I have some material gathering to do. I hope you like it, man. I'm gonna do myself a favor. I keep eyeing this ship over here. Whoa. Okay. More Frostwalker boots? That's hilarious. There are other things also that we can, where's my spade? Add into the world later to make it more interactive and actually like give you guys like a presence as well. So stay tuned. Where am I? What do you mean? We have your base started. Why can't I fly? What's going on here? I've got to gather more materials before I can keep building. And over here, we have your foundation done. Look at how pretty. Look at how pretty your floor is. Look. Look at it. Okay? See, does that make it better for having to wait just a little bit? Host, I'm sleeping in your bed. No. Oh, there was a treasure map. Okay. Oh, I have some blackstone. Okay. I'm trying to think of what. I'm sorry, host. I was ready for it that time. Just wait till next week. Hey, I'm off work next week too. You guys are gonna get some extra Rob streams. You guys are gonna get some extra Rob streams. No, get some sleep, bud. Absolutely. I'm glad you got to see the build. I'm glad you like it. Really glad you like it. Have a great night, host. Get some good veg. Sounds good, bud. Be safe. All right. Just the supplies. I need to just make some more ender chests, honestly. That's not what I meant to do. So don't I have chains in one of these? I thought I did. Oh, maybe I used them. Okay. Real quick. Okay. That's right. I figured out what wood I was going to use for this. Okay. I'm trying to think of a good... Okay, first let's go find this treasure. What am I facing? Facing southeast. Okay. Good night, host. Have a good one, bud. I need this to get home. Actually, hold on. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. Make sure I don't lose. All right, and then I think it's this button. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yo, what's up, Fire Nice? Welcome in. How are you doing? Congratulations on your pink axolotl. Hope you're having a great night. We finished up host's build last night. Now I am gonna probably get started on Tasha's, I think, tonight. Just chilling. Let's go. And then we'll see if we can get the materials needed or plan out petals as well. Little mini side quest here. This random map. Is that a monument? Oh no, it's just a thing. Okay. There's some turtles. Doing good, just chilling. Love it, love it. I'm not gonna lie, it feels weird to not have seen Dom around, but I know he's got family stuff. It's like become part of my nightly routine. Watch Dom and then decide whether or not I've got the mental capacity. Okay. Is it down more? Yes. Okay. Might have to make a new bow soon. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Little hidden up here, but oh, hello. Hey, look, carrots. Sentry? You know, that is something I still need to figure out. Oh wait, is there any allays here? It'd be super cool to have allays at the... There's a bee. Wait, is there like nobody here? Is this one like broken? Oh no, there they are. I don't see any allays. Okay. Let's go far enough away. I literally don't see anything else other than that like one little cage, two little cages. Nothing in them though. Wait. Wait. Little scarecrows, but that's it. No. I hear the cat's making a ruckus in the other room. Yo, Tosh. Welcome in. Thank you for your daily check-in. Always watching. Alright. I actually don't have a lot of inventory space for this right now, but... Do I have anything I can, like, chuck? Not really. I mean, yeah. I want some of the leaves for what we're gonna do for Tasha's place. Alright, that should be good. Alright. So I actually forgot, Tosh, I actually have blackstone already. So it might just be the other wood that I need to gather. What's this one? Okay. I was not anticipating. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that cat is being crazy out there. Okay. What can I take back? Take that back. Random food. Okay. No. Okay. I want to get some of the mangrove logs, and I'm gonna have to grab some supplies. I don't actually have a lot of those, and they're kind of annoying to gather from what I understand. No! I missed. No. Do I have any? I can't believe I've done this. Yo, what's up, casual? Can't believe I'm doing this again. What? Wait. Okay. Boom. Wait, no, it's supposed to be the dark. It's supposed to be the dark oak. Okay. I do have some dark oak. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll try to gather. You were camping that? Host. It was hosty. Alright, that. Like, I swear I know what I'm doing. It just might take me a while to get there. Host already had to go to bed. Okay. And let's put... Alright. Let's see how fun this is. I missed somehow. Okay. And those are the saplings. Oh. Okay. They're kind of all over the place, ain't they? Okay. But I think it's gonna look so good. Oh. Okay, the stems are weird. I wonder if there's a way to get them to grow to not be like that. Because if not, these are going to be kind of annoying to gather, aren't they? Oh, I missed. Like, Rob, could you stop breaking your legs respectfully, your legs? Yeah, I'm gonna see if there isn't a better way to grow these. Because I think this wood is gonna look really, really good for what I want to do for Tasha's build. But I'm gonna need a bit of logs. Okay. That was getting a little too aggressive too. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a great night though. Thanks for hanging out. While we gather some supplies here. Okay, so I got all those. Okay. Okay. I don't see any more wood here. I do see it here. Okay. Yeah, these are just weird. Okay, let's... Wait, what? Okay. It's getting dark. Not yet. Okay. I just want to see... Oh. Oh. What? That can't be like the best way to go about it, is there? Ugh. Okay, well. I guess beggars can't be choosers, but this wood is not easy to gather, apparently. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. But apparently you can keep growing on the same one. Maybe that's changed, but or we might just fly over to the other biome that has some of these and just go ahead and annihilate and get enough that we should need. I also need to go and get some more tools. Okay. I don't see any more logs. Just the, what is this even? Just the roots? Okay. There's a spiel in the chat if anybody wants it. I missed like one piece up there, didn't I? Wow, that's the first time I've successfully done that. I'm a little impressed with myself. Alright. Do the roots degrade? Maybe, right? If they don't have a plant base, or are they just gonna be... No? Okay, yo, what's up, Dom? I was literally just saying it feels off not being in your stream before deciding whether or not I've got the mental capacity to go live. It's like become part of my nightly routine. I literally was. Hope everything has been going well with the dance. Ah. Alright, well. It'll bother me if I leave him now. I know. Ah. It's just good vibes and good times, man. I appreciate that. We need more of that. So, all right, those aren't roots. These are just leaves. Right? Okay. Okay. That's sheep. A sheepin. Also, click that button if you haven't already, chat. You won't regret it. Yo, Mudkip, welcome in. How you doing? Hope things are going well. I know I don't have to. Yo, Mudkip got the cyan axolotl. I don't have to do anything, but I want to. Of course, man. I've met so many incredible people, like, after just meeting you and just meeting the other people, like, around you and in your community, like, it's the least that I can do. It's just to say thank you for the super welcoming vibes, and just everybody's been super great so far. It's way different than the community that I've come from. So it's a breath of fresh air. Oh yeah, the Shulker farm. That's a thing. We'll eventually get to that. Yeah. No, Steve, you little man? Little man? Don't you little man me, a cack? How dare you? What? Or wait, no. A cack is little manning when we talk about Mudkip's child. That's even worse. A cack, shut your mouth. I appreciate it so much. I really do. It's been like super inspiring to see like the builds that everybody does. We went to Zandango last night, and like the Lord of the Ring theme, just insane, blew my mind. Just everybody's builds are so good. Like I can't wait to get to that point myself. Okay, so that's doing that. That's putting mud in that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Is that what? That's not gonna. We only got that much. Look at my Kaizo record. Don't talk about my Kaizo record. I'm okay. Listen, we don't talk about the fact that it took me. All it takes is one win to not be a loser. Yeah, and I have 5 wins, and I retired. Smile. And now we play Minecraft with the rest of our days. Okay. Let me. Yeah, retired. Well, I did say that I would try 2.0 when it comes out. Would withdrawal have not set in already? It's been 6 months. It's been 6 months. Fair enough. Okay. So apparently you can just keep bone mealing 1 and just make it a massive one? You back on the Rocket League? Here? Oh. Oh, and then you put another one down? Oh. 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 It's not doing it again. I guess that's all I can do. Just the 2. Or do I have to like do that and then it can grow? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. That's not what I was trying to do. Thanks, though. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for me. It's been fun. It's been real. I'll catch you tomorrow. I give up. My goodness. I cannot. I did it one time earlier and I got cocky, and now look at me. Now I'm just like, oh yeah, I can do it now. Nope. Nope. Oh, goodness. Oh, whoa. Okay, wait. They might be onto something here. Except for now I'm stuck in the tree. Gotta pull down fast. Yeah, okay. Alright. Which is hard enough to do because my mouse is like super finicky. And I just got this one not long ago. I'll get it down, you know, by day 1000, you know. Give me 250 days of smashing my head into the ground and then I'll judge myself, right? You know? Okay. Okay. Pull up. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. I still bashed my face in, but you know, it's progress, right? I'd say that was progress. Clap, thank you. I've won the game, let's go! Alright. It's time to start blowing up the nether then. I'm kidding. Seeing you and Shadow do it, I'm like... The dedication. The dedication. I'm waiting for my first one. What was it? It was the other day. Okay, so the roots only go so high then. Duh, because they're roots, right? The roots don't go too high up, it doesn't look like. It looks like they just kind of stay towards the ground. Snapchat, don't open with a watch. Oh god, Steve, please. Please, I'm a married man. He says they don't go very high up. Okay. I should have shears. Not the axe. What am I doing? Alright. How are we looking now? I feel like I should just zip over to... I think there's a biome like over in that direction. I'll see what we're working with what we've got so far. Yeah. Just put the moss carpet there. Actually, I do want to grab... I don't know if I actually brought any of those over there yet. Let me grab some bone meal in case we need more, and I can just work on it while we're over there. Also, we may or may not have a new guy who thinks he owns this place, and he may accidentally have gotten name tagged. No worries, Dom. Appreciate you. I got lucky tonight. I got lucky she was in bed and asleep at 8 o'clock. So, have a great one, bud. Yeah, mine is just on the short where my wife called and I dropped, I know, bedtime. I know. All right. What else? I said I was gonna grab bone meal. Let's just grab a stack. Just grab a stack. Oh wait. I do need to grab something else. And let's see. Do I have any more shulkers? Am I about to get humbled by not having... We don't... Yeah, and like... We went through kind of an interesting phase too, in our house here. Because, yeah. We went through an interesting time because our shifts completely swapped on us. When I lost my job, or I got laid off, and then in lieu, my wife got a job, and then I managed to get a job within the same company, so I got to start working from home. But now she works nights, so then our entire, like, what we do on a daily basis flopped. And, because she's not home for those things anymore, because she has to go to work, right? So it was an adjustment to start to do, you know, dinner, bath, bed, that kind of thing. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh, I wanted that blue shulker for the items to go in there. That's why. So I had room. I'm gonna go ahead and trade those. Okay. But we're making it work. We make it work really good, I think. But we did one time. We wanted to see how long it would take her to go to bed if we didn't, like, you know, have to find ways, because I have ADHD and my wife has ADHD. We have slightly varying versions of ADHD, but nevertheless, my daughter, bless her soul, got the best and worst parts of both. So naturally, if we don't help her go to sleep, she does not go to sleep. What else did I need over here? I forget. What did I need to buy? Yeah. So, like, I laid with her tonight just to, like, try to help, like, hey, you know, you've got to get some sleep. You've just got to get some sleep. And she finally, like, stopped squirreling around and then finally, like, passed out. I forget what I was coming over here for. Just that quick. It was emeralds for something. It wasn't this, but I'm getting it anyway. I've literally got nothing. Yeah. Also, mine is, I don't have a diagnosis for it, so I am also not medicated. I've been dealing with it for so long, and signs were ignored for so long that it just was like, it's not worth it to do anything about it. So I've just learned to, like you said, just cope with it and learn and grow. Oh, I do have some more spruce in here, and I have some jungle. I remember why I came here, and I just spent all my emeralds. Embrace the squirrel. Now, I will say it did, like, help in its own way for sure. With, being that... Oh, these cost 9? Maybe I should get you guys zombified. No, you just need to focus and get your... Yeah, it's not that simple. The more you tell somebody just to focus and get your work done, nah. Nah. Yep. 30 gang undiagnosed. Let's go. 30 gang, unite. I want it that way. It has the opposite. It does. It does. And so we've had to, you know, get creative in our own ways of, you know, getting Kiddo to turn the not so fun things into fun things, right? That should be good. To make it to where they're enjoyable and they want to do them. So like getting ready for bed. I'll race you. Oh, it's the winning mentality, right? Oh, I gotta win. I gotta win. But there was a time there where it stopped working and I got very scared. I got very, very scared when she was like, I don't want to win. And I was like, oh, you don't want to win? But why not? Okay, cool. I can just make those. All right, bet. Competitive as, yep. Yup. Her birthday is coming up in July. I'm an October birthday. I'm a Libra. I'm also glad that I didn't finish the Trader Hall yet because I've got a new idea of what I want to do with it. So this is why I kind of start and stop, start and stop, start and stop. Because I can never figure out what I'm going to do. Fire and Ice, did you see the finished house here for host? Wasn't sure if you were still lurking or if you had to go to bed. Some I consider my brother as hard as we totally see who can do it better, faster. Yep. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna put which wasted. Hasn't seen it yet? Awesome. Let's go. Okay. I totally brought those ender pearls and I did not need to. I meant to make more ender chest with them. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. It was all yellow. All right, let's just do this. Let's just toss the pearls in there. call it a day real quick. Okay. I was gonna say, where's my silk axe? Here it is. It's my only one right now, so I gotta keep on to it. So this is our buddy, the host 96's summer beach house-esque. It's not 100% done yet. I'm still not great on like interior design, so I'm still thinking and planning on how I can upgrade, but you know, little kitchen area, a little fridge, a little faucet, and then you go upstairs and like the little living quarters. It comes out to, you know, walkout balcony, got some chairs, you know, sit and enjoy the view. And then host is a bartender, so naturally a bartender would have good stock and supply of beverages, and he keeps the good stuff back here, you know. Yeah, so I hope that I can do the same by just lurking around, be like, oh, okay, I didn't think of using things like that. So like I used you know, fence posts here, but I've seen some people use like signs and like other things, and I'm like, that is so smart. So just finding my own style, you know. But let's see here. Where is here? Okay. These armor stands and helmets to make bars. Yes. Oh, what did I see earlier? It was a... Oh my gosh, what was it? Did I take a picture of it? Because I thought, I was like, I need to think about this again. Can I do this? No, I don't have any copper. So they use a copper rod, a carpet, and then a trap door on the back to make a bar stool. And I was like, huh. Okay. Go, we got ads. Ah, man. Appreciate you sticking around. Okay. Now the question is, how does it look stripped? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need way more. I'm gonna extend that. Actually, I might actually change up the floor altogether. But use the, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think that's gonna be, I think that's gonna look better, not the diorite floor. Alright, hopefully ads are over. Welcome back. Yeah, cool. I hope I should have enough blackstone to finish the floor here. Yo, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. My follows are anonymous, but I see you, and thank you so much. Welcome in. Wait, how do you make... Oh, do you just put... those again like that? Oh, okay. I know I used to use banners a lot on my interiors, or I used to anyways. Banners are good too, yeah. Okay. Do I like the brick? Maybe on the walls. Maybe not on the floor, but maybe on the walls. We can use the brick. That might be a good... would make more sense. Guys, it's not looking good. Actually, it'll be fine. But I do think I am gonna have to go to the nether. We're gonna need to gather a lot more mangrove wood. Okay. And then only got 14 pieces left. Sorry. I said it, and then I had nothing to say after it. Oh. Did you? That's interesting. Oh wait, was that the okay. That looks like a portal. All right, well. Legendary monuments just. Oh. Interesting. All right. That's not what I meant to do. I am gonna have to go to the Nether. Boo. But it's okay. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. To the bow, no doubt. That's not the right box. All right. Um. Wait, what? Can I not make? Can make more. All right. Feel free to go in if you want to, Steve. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Hello? I don't know if I have to clear this out, maybe? Haha, you do. Could you move? I'm kind of busy here. Thanks. It just keeps adding up. Oh. I just paranoid. Am I just? Okay, that might be the limit. Yo, what's up, Lee? Welcome in. Just in time for me to break my legs. What's up, gamer? Just chilling, the usual. Heck yeah. We're working on Tasha's house today. And I apparently decided to use one of the, I won't say most annoying, but one of a tedious wood types to use. Because you can see how the trees grow. You fell? Why does a cack on point? You took no damage. Huh. That's interesting. Oh. Yo, that's low-key cool. I hear a zombie. Okay. That's interesting, Steve. How was wait, that was Monday, right? That was Monday. Monday was your holiday, Lee. I was like, how was your holiday? Well, I would have found out yesterday. Silly wob. It still got me. Even though I know I just killed that skeleton, I was like, mm. Oh man. Oh man. As it should. I don't know what I'm gonna use all these roots for, but we'll have them. Yeah, 38 is still not gonna be enough. It's cool. I didn't think that I could just keep planting them in the same spot, though. It's cool that that works. Apparently I missed a spot. No, that's what it's there for, though. It's there to, you know, keep me on my toes. Hold on. We're gonna do a gamba. We're gonna do a gamba. I never do this. Uh... 1 minute. Have I learned how to fly? Am I gonna make it on the log first try? Am I gonna make it on the log first try? Yes or no? I use the roots in Asian designs a lot, or as a room divider. Oh. Okay. Holy crap, Steve. Wait, Steve, that looks like the distortion world. What's the block underneath you? It's like a coral? Whoa. That's crazy. Distortion cobblestone? Okay, well, I'm gonna delete it because nobody went for yes. Rightfully so, but somebody owes me an apology. I'm still gonna delete it. He'll do it again. I still broke my legs for the bit though. That was luck. That was luck. That's cool. Dang it. Wait, does it have to be on mud? It does, right? Yeah. Hey, at least I have a use for all this bone meal that I have back at home. Oh, it doesn't have to be on mud? Oh. Okay, well. I don't know why I thought it had to be on mud. Something I read misled me. Well. I don't know how many I need to go, or can go. Words can bring me down. Is it getting like... I don't know. I'll do like one more. Well, thank you for telling me that, Fire Nice. Because I was just going to keep on going with it. Usually do them in a row and manually farm the... Oh. We'll do that next. Because I guarantee you I'm going to need more. I don't know, like I was looking before I started, and it says like if you do this, it like just keeps adding more logs towards the top. I don't know what's true. It feels like this is working okay, but I'm interested to see a difference. This actually seemed to do pretty well this time. I think I did a couple more than I normally did. Yeah, that is true, don't they? Huh. It still blows my mind, and it shouldn't, but that the hoe is like the leaf tool, or the leaf tool. And it also helps you get like more saplings if you have fortune with it, and in general, I think. Oh. Yeah, the way you get it is a little how you going for sure. But you can do like so many cool things with it. And me and Steve have been playing on this Cobblemon server that I have going right now. And just some of the builds that I've seen in there, I'm just like, oh my gosh, this looks so good. Hey. One more try. One more try. Get out of my houses. And it don't me, I don't need to worry. Where's the last guy? Did he just decide he didn't want any of this? Okay. Are they talking about your lack of building permits for these buildings? No, they're in the mail. They're in the mail, I promise. Just ask my lawyer. His number is 123-456. Did you get that? Your favorite song. That other guy just straight up left. He's just gone. Seven, 8, 9. Yeah. Got me. This should get us a good start, though, I think. I really need to, like, figure out my setup to where I can have chat on the same screen as Minecraft. Because I feel like I have to keep looking away from the game to see the chat, which is probably not great. Oh, you haven't seen my setup, have you? I have 4 monitors. I have there 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have a picture on my computer still? That is not my phone. 1 second, wifey messaged me. So I have, there's the 4 in front of me. I'm getting a picture. I have it on my phone, not on my computer anymore, which is hilarious. But I have, yeah, this is before, Pedals, if you're there, I'm sending it to you so I can save it. So I have the 4 in front of me that I have for this, and then I have 2 more to the side right here that are work, plus the laptop for work. And then in the background with those lights now, there's a 7th monitor in here that is running the Minecraft server right now. But let me... Where do I have OBS right now? There it is. Let me save this image to desktop. And then it's probably going into the same air. Nope. Not that one? No, it's going to go behind Minecraft, isn't it? Of course it did. All right. Minecraft will be right back. Why is that so? Why are pictures, when you pull them from your phone, like, just obnoxious? Just obnoxious. There you go. This is the, I just redid this room before I put stuff up on the walls in here. But yeah, so this is where I sit. An L-shaped desk, 2 27-inch monitors on the gaming side, 2 27 on the work side. Yeah. I think that's, yeah, I have 4 27s here, and then these are not 27s. They might be 23s on the work side. But yeah, so that's where I sit every day. There we go. Minecraft's back for work, and then this. Okay. I want to put... I still needed to get some more... I'm actually going to put... Alright, let me fix what everything is looking like now again, because I've moved all of my screens around. Oh my gosh, Tosh. Tosh had me, and I just didn't see the message. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. There we go. Yeah, Kak, you lose them points. And lots of little thingies all over. Oh, pretty similar to kind of the type that have little geeky stuff around my computer. Okay, so, well, you can. Let me just turn on the light. Hold on. I was about to get really worried if my light didn't turn on. I just had to get a new ceiling fan after we just got this one, so you can kind of see all my geeky stuff. That's not an actually Chewy box. It's got a bunch of Funko Pops in it still. You can kind of see my gaming stuff that's all up there. And then I've got a Pokemon shelf. I've got a One Piece shelf. Over back on this wall, there's a bunch of Pokemon stuff on the wall. I've got some Dragon Ball stuff on that wall. Yeah. I've got like all of the games from like my childhood and like all 9 seasons of Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that over there. But light warning, a little late there, but so that's what we're working with. I like that actually. Okay. Ooh, I like it. We still have the wands that we got when we went to Harry Potter World for our honeymoon when we went to Disney. We went to Disney and Universal instead of doing the big wedding. We skimped out on the wedding and then spent extra time at Disney and then Universal. But fun fact, I have motion sickness. So I actually I can't ride rides. I get too sick. So why you side-eyeing me, Pedals? Hmm. The Bellatrix wand, yes. Alright. Do I only have one more brick, for real? Is now when I find out that I'm out of supplies? It is. It do be that time. Okay. Well, guys, are you ready to go to the best place ever? The end? I would much prefer to be going to the end right now. Disney, I would even more prefer to go there. My wallet, not so much. All right, preliminary, Tosh. What do you think? I've got a vision. What do you think so far? Taking a bed to Lava Land? Yeah, pretty much. I know. Yeah, the wood choice is actually really good. I might actually swap out the porch to... Well, no. I think it'll be fine. I think we leave all the porches the same. At least on the coastal houses here. Here's the rain. But I do want to go ahead and put up... spoilers, we have to go to the Nether. And then I need to remember to bring clay back with me. Write that down, Rob. Write that down. Bring clay back with you. Wait, I have some bricks. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Oh, what? I don't know how I just opened that menu. I clicked the wrong button somehow when I opened that menu. My legs. Okay. Now we're out of supplies. Now we must go to the nether otherland. Thankfully, I don't have to go too far to start collecting blackstone. Yo, what's up, Leaky Cart? Welcome in. What's your question? I do. So I have them. They're all just on my plain YouTube channel. So I have them downloaded to my PC in case there's something that happens, and then I upload them manually. I could just drop them directly from Twitch automatically, but I don't want to leave in like the starting soon and then the ending screens. No, I've been downloading it or recording it directly from my OBS. So then it just goes into my drive after I hit stop recording. Were you like downloading it directly from Twitch and trying to put it up there? Yo, good night, Pedals. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Goal is to get Tasha's house done tonight if I can, and then start on yours tomorrow. Yeah. The one time that I had to do that recently, I didn't have a problem with it. The long short story, no matter what I've tried to download, it fails every time. Huh. How long is the VOD? Oh, interesting. $7 hours? So, whenever I've had to do that, like I'll click download in my, content manager, and then it'll have to like buffer, and then it'll give me the option to download it. Because I had to do that with the stream that I did the Ender Dragon with. Yeah, I should really zombify these guys. They're hosing me on these bookshelves. That is weird that it's doing that. And it's every time? It's really weird. Prepares itself just fine, then as it's downloaded, the download rate goes from gigs mins to megabytes mins to 0. How long has it been going on, or is it just like today? Yeah, that too. Oh my gosh, pumpkins. There's so many pumpkins. Download to an external drive. Okay, so is the drive full? Not a cac trying to say twin. Last I checked, it still has room. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, it might even be worth it to see, like, just creating a VOD channel real quick and see if it'll export. A highlight. Okay, that's good. Okay. Wait. They despawn? Interesting. Even name tagged traders will despawn. The more you know. Yeah. That was gonna be my next thing too. All right. That's fair. I get it. Alright, put my nom-noms away. Oh, I have emeralds in there too. Good to know. And then... Yep. I don't work in IT, even though that's what I'm in school for. I've been trying to get to that team at my work, but also I guess it's a blessing that I haven't, because they just laid a lot of them off for redacted reasons. So yes, very, very much the same. I work in healthcare, and they're... Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. What did I come in here for again? Obsidian. Ooh. Well, I can make 2. I'm debating on if I literally spend a stream mining obsidian in the end. For more ender chests. Okay. Oh, really? Yo, Jengar, welcome in. Yeah, so I'm also looking into security. So my bachelor's will be in information technology and then cybersecurities. So that's where I would like to get into. And I've just been around computers like my whole life, so it just makes sense. But yeah, I'm in here, you got a pink axolotl, let's go. Yeah, the company that I work for, they are very heavily in wanting it to do our jobs already. Vulnerable management. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. I'd be here. Always good to have you, gamer. Let's go ahead and check this one out while we're oh god. Collecting iron. Eh. Ow, my face. Okay. Ah, wrong way. Yeah, so I work at a healthcare company. I work in training technically, and then I've been allotted to like the new hires for the company, so there's not like a direct only part of the business that I'm in. So I help with our pharmacy staff, our nursing staff, our intake staff, sales, kind of just all over the place, all of the new hires, and depending on their role, they'll either come with me later on in the week, and then after that we turn them loose into like their role-based stuff. Okay, I've stalled long enough. It's time to go to the nether. Do I have my helmet in here? I do. Yeah. I definitely see that. Fire nice. Alright, time to dig. Hello. I haven't even done anything else here. It's pitiful. Heck, I barely went into the bastion that we found. I got that netherite and I got out. Yeah, that's a good way to be just in general. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably about to get myself in, not in trouble at work, but I'm done hiding my my distaste for the way that they. Okay. I hate the nether. Yeah, I realized it after. Okay. Yeah, I hate the nether. Yo, Fireness, thank you for the sub. Screw those ads. Oh my god, not again. I need to just go get fire protection. It was a one-piece ad. Oh no. The one time it's a good ad. Oh my god. Why is everywhere I dig lava? Oh wait, I'm in the nether. No. Sorry, I got distracted. So my... There's not really a lot of use case for it. In my job at the moment. Stop it. But they have made it a part of our goals to use it, and I'm like, but if I don't need to use it for my job, how are you going to quantify it on a metric to say whether or not I'm good at doing my job? You know? And I'm like, I don't need to use this. I'm sorry, I don't need it to send my email for me. Like, I just, yeah. And there's a person on my team who they eat, breathe, and sleep using it, and every single email they send, I can't read it. I literally can't read it. And it's because, like, it's just all of the data compiled from every little thing, and I'm like, this is too much. This is too many words. I'm like, can you give it to me in less than 1,000 words? And maybe that's just, you know, I need to, you know, get good and pay more attention or something. I don't know. But it's just like they praise it to the point of like, yeah, I asked it what I should call this call. And I was like, that's not what you should be doing. So I see the practical applications of it when used correctly, but not how it's being implemented, at least at the company that I'm at. Ugh, no button. Bro. Did my buttons get messed up? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong order. We have Insight AI for helping us pull a faster rate of KBA's knowledge-based articles. Yep. For solving tech issues with our software, which all find insanely helpful. But then again, I also helped train that AI to help our department use it. It's not the same. Yeah, right. So there's the practical implications. They're doing one of those at my company too, where it's to just pull the right knowledge bases. I don't know if the program is like called the same program everywhere else, but we have a program called Knowledge Now, which holds all of our knowledge bases in it. And so like they have one that they're using for that same concept of finding the right knowledge base that the person's looking for. So kind of same concept, I think. Gotcha. I struggle because I have to choose my words wisely, especially in the event that I have any coworkers as lurkers, because they know I stream. But the company that I work for, I used to have a lot of faith in, and I don't anymore. Just by their decisions and their business practices, but I need a job. So, you know. Yo, what's up, Rick? What's up, gamer? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing on this hump day evening? I'd be happy to talk about the company though in DM's Fire Dice though. But yeah, I don't want to talk about the name of the company. But yeah, it's a company that has been in the news a lot lately, if that says anything. So stuff we had. So we have stuff we created for our inside stuff versus what we have for outside consumer. Yeah, absolutely. Monday is Memorial Day. That is true. I'm not going to confirm or deny that statement, Steve. I'm not going to confirm or deny. You'll just have to use bookmarks. Wait, what a cack? Lonk just gonna do you can never play Pokemon theme metal for that. Whew. Oh, a cack. You give me indigestion sometimes. I love how Steve just got right to the point, though. I mean, what? Quick, change the subject. Nah, I really don't care. It's just, yeah. I want so badly to. So about those tigers, I know, right? I can't wait till they add them to Minecraft. Well, you know, it's funny. They've, you know, tigers have, you know, those stripes, you know? You know, they have them stripes. I don't know why I'm crouching so much. Also, this is probably a dumb question, but you know how people check how many blocks they've mined? Is that a mod? Or is that in the game naturally? I haven't gone settings looking, but it's not a mod? Okay, bet. Clicking gonna close the game. Options or stats, probably? Oh, settings? Yep. Or... Okay, it's in stats. Oh, and then items. Oh. Dropped, picked up, used, crafted, times broken. I was wondering, okay. Interesting. That's insane that those two numbers are that close. Mobs tell you how many time. Oh, I've got 100 blazes. Chickens? Cows? I didn't think you could kill creakings, but I guess it's the heart from the tree? Is that how that's counted? Ah, okay. I've killed 7 evokers. Wait, have I? Oh, yeah, that's the... I was thinking of the, Vexes. I was like, I haven't killed a Vex. That's right, that's right. Interesting. Okay, cool. Thank you. I was like, where do I find this? Yeah. I mean, I'll just keep going until my inventory's full. That's a really cool thing. I really like that. I'm not sad. It's kind of funny that the first Wither skeleton farm that I set up, when it's under stats, yeah. I kind of want to show you guys that haven't seen it, and you're probably gonna be like, Rob, you should know better. You should know better than to do what you did. You should know better. Because it's also funny because the fortress that I chose, I thought it was gonna be fine. You know, you always think it's gonna be fine. We also thought it didn't have a blaze spawner in it. It was just hidden. It was just hidden. So I'll head there right after this. I still just have like PTSD from this place, from popping the totem. Alright, that should be good. What? Huh? Wait, what? I didn't know that that's a thing. I haven't ever found a piece of ancient debris above the ground. What? No. No. I'm genuinely baffled. I've never seen that. How rare is that? It's just one. That's insane. Y level 90? I kind of want to keep it here for now. Like, it's not going anywhere. Who am I kidding? Okay. So, oh, okay. Just break your legs 2 more times, Rob. It's totally fine. I forgot I didn't have my Elytra on. Okay, so over here. Thank you. We were just digging earlier on in the world. We didn't really know where we were going. Or no, I did know where I was going for the tunnel here. Up here is where I was digging, and then we tunneled into this. And I was just digging this way because I was like, I need to get out of wherever I'm at. And then we dug into this little crevice right here, and I was like, wait, what? And then we found the fortress, and I was like, okay. And then originally, I walked all the way around here, and I was like, there is just no blaze spawners. There was a wall of lava right here. You know, naturally. And then, so I was like, okay, what biome am I in? This is still, I should really put, this was still the Nether Wastes, which should have been my indication to not do what I did. I think it's this way. Yes, it is. If you don't stop? Jeez. Okay, so originally, I tried to like dig out up here for it, and I was like, oh, that's not gonna work. And I'm in the Soul Sand Valley now, and I didn't think about like that I was that close. And my dum-dum came up here and decided this. was a good spot. Because I'm in the Soul Sand Valley. Nether Wastes. Other biome. Barely in the Soul Sand Valley. You know? And so I spent all the time digging this out. Covering this up. I dug out the entirety of this place. Put the slabs all the way down and around. And it did not matter. They just won't spawn. I was getting like 1 a minute, and I was like, oh no. Okay. You're reading an academic paper released for publication, and it has a TLDR. Oh my gosh. Not the TLDR, but yeah. So, I should probably just take the turtle eggs back from this, honestly. But leave it as an example of what not to do. But we built the new one. I have the coordinates somewhere. All right. All right. Let's get back to SprigVale, shall we? Oh my god. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Oh, heck no. Oh, man. That was not what I was trying to do. I want the gas tier. Did it drop a tier or just the music disc? Of course, just the music disc, right? Oh god, here we go. Ah! How did I miss? Huh? Oh, 2 tiers is nice. Okay, I will read that message in just a second, Rick. Oh my god. All the fire! Okay. Okay, they changed the Plus program so that you can do it if you're an affiliate as well. I think so, yeah. They just made it Plus in general. And then I think you can have emotes and stuff now without needing affiliate too. Wait, what? Do I not have any more? Yeah, affiliate plus, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have so many of those discs already. Alright, I'm gonna put these tiers over here because I still need to spawn the dragon more. I think I need 72. Oh, yes. Look at him. Just like his mama. I love it, Mudkip. Thank you for sharing. Do I have any other ancient debris in here? No. Let's put it there for now. Oh, it's nighttime. Yeah, that's crazy. Level 90 ancient debris. All right, let's drop off the stuff we don't need. And then I actually need to do a quick little BRB. This is that's the smooth basalt. I'll bring like one with me. All right. I keep hoping that we're gonna get back and there's gonna be like a bat in the second gateway. But, you know, one day. All right, guys. Give me just a second. Wrong button. I will BRB. Oh, I have that in the wrong spot. It's fine. All right. Sorry, guys. Thank you. Quick little BRB. We're feeling better. All right. Thank you. All those hydrates, you know. And then I realized I haven't eaten since like 6 or so, and I just had like a tiny little snack then. Like, I should probably scarf down the dinner that my lovely wife made. It's like, I know you just went, but do it again. Thank you. Okay. I'm still planning for the future. I think time to fill the tank again. Hey, I mean, that's good though, because I definitely don't drink enough water during the day. I'm still thinking like in this area is where we'll build our wool factory, if you will. So we'll collect enough sheep to have one of every color and set up the sheep farm. I think that'll be a good idea. Just so I can have that material as well for building. All right. Let's get back to SprigVale. Now we should have plenty of blackstone. I just remembered really quickly. I think this brings me to a swamp. It sure does. And dark forest. Oh, Rob. Something might be messed up with the distortion. What do you mean? Oh, nothing is showing up? Interesting. It should definitely have something in there, right? I have 2 claws, I think. And then I might have gotten the Azelf one too. All right, let's see. So you use the items from the Lake Trio plus Origin ingots from the Distortion World to make red chain to make ancient Origin balls. Which oh, that's cool. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you, Fire Nice. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Oh no. It did the... That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Trying to use the stripped ones. Okie dokie. Well. Ow. I'm not gonna stop. Hold on, I'll fix it. I'm so upset. Do I not have? Um. Me to the place I love. I still can't believe I did that. I hear a spider under Tasha's house. Oh, buddy. Okay, well. Time to... get more mangrove. That stinks. I can't believe I did that. Let me do this. That way it doesn't do the flowers every time. I remember when I lost my mind. Dun, 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 dun. Make me crazy. Bruh. Thanks for being here while I hit dirt. Yeah. True. Okay, for the block I'm using for a castle keep wall is enshrouded. Petals who has been neat. No, okay. 5 dirt per 100 blocks. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of dirt. Alright. We should get a good bit from this. And
What the worst time for it to rain? That was like the worst drive home.
I was wondering, I was like, man, I hear it pouring out there. Go figure.
Like, couldn't see Madison Boulevard because when it rains, you can't see Madison Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
And then 565, I was like constantly hydroplaning between lanes.
Yikes.
Because I had a semi truck in front of me too.
Yeah.
Like, it was so bad one time you're like, the traction control light came on.
Yeah.
And it wasn't too bad on Governors, and then Montana is so freaking foggy.
And it's gonna be raining like this like the rest of the month, right?
Yeah,
So you're taking another car.
probably. Winter. I could check, like, but like, it's not like well, this time, it's just scattered.
It's scattered,
everywhere.
right? So it just makes sense for you just to take the other car then.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dirt wreck.
So, like, I'm not going to, but how extra, because we're putting her on T-ball in the fall. And this colors that she's, because it's for the school that, I'm not going to say it out loud, the school that she's not going for,
Mm-hmm.
that's where she has to do T-ball, and their colors are red, white, and blue. I'm going to freaking look at this. Is that not the cutest thing ever? It's on that website.
My leg.
Because I don't get cute like this over there, just the army is cute.
Mm-hmm.
Because she loves wearing her sweatshirts with her shirts.
She does.
So I have it in the car. I do have it in the car. But then her school colors are blue, white, and silver.
Okay.
Because I was like, if I added $5 more, I would get those off making these all free. So like, I was like, it's a heart and my name and a pink dinosaur, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
but she chooses to put on her lunchbox and her backpack.
Alright, that should hopefully be enough. 5 stone per craft, huh? Dang. Alright, can I do it? No, Rob, you don't need to rock it up for this. Just do the thing.
What was your navy and khaki? Navy.
Like, sorry, you gotta stop. We can't keep fronting the bill of your legs. You've got to be kidding me. It's fine. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna call it that with Sir, your insurance has declined to continue covering you on the grounds that you're too high risk. Fair. Totally fair.
I thought crystal covers were blue, white, and silver. Apparently, it's blue and khaki. So I don't know if that blue vest would. I mean, she would still wear it, but I don't know if that's. Find something comparable in price.
My legs. Thank you. Now that was just silly. Mm-hmm. What? Not what I intended to do. Okay. I was using the brick ones, right? Yeah. My legs. No, that ruins that whole idea. I gotta move the light. Okay. It's not true. I didn't. Oh, you're a nut, Steve. Yo, what's up, Raffle? Congratulations on your Cyan Axolotl. Happy birthday, also, guys. Tell Raffle happy birthday. Tell Raffle happy birthday. Wish this man the happiest of birthdays, please. Doing fantastic. Oh, goodness. Hello, patient Kaizo gamer. No. No, Akak. No. Friggin' a cack, man. Wait. Yo, Raffle, you want to see, hold on. You want to see Host's house real quick? We're building Tasha's right now. But if you want to see, Host's house real quick. Alright, so he's over here. This is Host's beach getaway. Look at that view, man. Look at that view. So come on in. Hey, still working on decor on the inside, right? Still working on decor, but we got working lights. You know, the lights are on. We got a fridge. We got a sink. You know. Upstairs, you got the cool little, you know, terracotta bedroom. Okay, okay. Okay, Rex. That's gonna be a minute. I have like none of that. So I don't know how much I can incorporate of that. But I will add it to the list. Thank you for redeeming. Yeah. So I can't promise how much I will incorporate. But I will incorporate it. Okay, so we've got this. Nice little bedroom. Also working lights. Nice little view of the ocean with some chairs, you know. Okay. Nice little view. And then because it's host, and he's a bartender, right? I still got some more decorating to do up here, but obviously a good bartender like yourself, Raffle, would have the good stuff, right? You know, so we've got the good liquor up here, hidden away, with our garage light. You know, our good old garage light, but the real good stuff would be in this back cellar. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, this host build that we did yesterday. Ah. But Rack, thank you for redeeming part of the world. Well, also being that I know your what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? You like roosts, you know, like a bird. Would you like to be put up on the hill over here? Because the beach front is a little, well, no. Well, no. We've still got some room right here. We could build you right here. Okay, so you want up on the hill up here? Needs a good elytra launch. Ooh, like a skylight. I like it. Okay. Just taking notes. All right. It's gonna be a hot minute before we get to the build, but it's on the list. Oh my gosh, Raffle. You know what's hilarious about that? All right, we're gonna go do that real quick. Somehow I broke my legs there. It is not in there. So you're good on the name. You're gonna make it less bad? Okay. And quartz as accent blocks. Right, okay. All right. That's why I laughed. uh, that's so funny. Look at all this iron, man. I am Iron Man. I'm sorry. I'll see myself out. Yeah, I have stepped 0 foot. Well, enough to get the template wreck into a bastion. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to find it again. Yes, they do. Sometimes I can get 2 trades off these guys, and I zombified all these guys. So they trade for 1. It's a 1-to-1 ratio instead of 4-to-1. No. I will shut it down. Or like, don't like give me impossible blocks that are gonna take me ages to like get with. Okay. And then we can trade for glass. Yeah, that was awesome. I love that. I appreciate the heck out of her. Chiseled prismarine. That's not as bad if I set up a guardian farm, though. Alright, so like... I don't have the inventory. I don't know why I brought all this other stuff back. A guardian farm? It didn't look too bad when I looked up the guide on how to make one. It didn't look terrible. Like scaffolding and some portal linking, not that bad. Okay. Whereas the bastions are just waiting for me to die. I missed. Okay. Yo, appreciate you, Raffle. Have a great night. I think I have a better idea. Perfect. Did I bring any iron out here with me still, or no? Thought I had some. Da-dun-dun. Yeah, that's looking good. I might not finish this tonight, folks. My creative juices are flowing too much. I keep changing my mind. I guess I don't technically need the bottom one. Oh. Yeah, I do. Steve. Baby. I'm a little bit worried I don't have enough blocks. Yoicks. How can I smile and go for a ride? Catch it fearless. Yes. Alrighty, guys. I think I am gonna probably wrap it up there for tonight. Especially since I gotta grow more mangrove roots. But, because I need to go back and get more bone meal. Right? I don't have any more. Oh, wait, no, I do. I do have more bone blocks, so. We can start off tomorrow with that, and then we'll see where we'll go from there. What do you think so far, Tosh? Me. What do you think so far? Thank you. Get a good screenshot for the... All right. Yeah, so I'm going for, obviously, you know, the darker style here. And then, obviously, we've got some decor to put in here still. And then your little library, and then your reading nook. And then I'm going to put probably a skylight up here too, maybe? But I have to get more blackstone. So we need more blackstone, and I need more mangrove to keep going. But hey, you know, we're getting there. I like how it's coming along. I really do. Gilded blackstone? No. Rack already asked for that, and there will at least be one piece in his build. I might only have one piece of that right now. I have to check. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I could even do anything. No way, what? Died to fall damage from the portal back? That doesn't make any sense. What the heck? Ugh. That's crazy. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out and about. We'll try to get Tasha's build finished next stream, and then we've got pedals to work on. I did want to see. Do I even have any? I don't think I have a single piece of gilded blackstone. Legit zero. Zilch. Unless it's in Go Raid a Bastion. I have found exactly one, and I got the netherite template, and then I left. Unless it mapped it, I'd have to see. Yep, zero. So, that's gonna be a hot minute. There's where all my blackstone went. I'm kidding. That barely used any. I used other stuff. Alright, well, I didn't leave the supplies from that. Or just, okay. What do I do? I didn't mean to bring all this stuff with me. Alright, I'm gonna be mad if I'm gonna just need to bring it back. And then I'll just start with the mangrove. We'll just start with the mangrove, and then we'll go and get more blackstone. Alright. Well, once again, thank you guys so much for... Oh, no. No. Yo, Chaotic Sweets, welcome in. Architectural Alchemist, welcome in. Yes. Hi, Raiders, bye, Raiders. No worries. Welcome in. How are you? How was stream? It was me on the channel? Oh. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we're doing community builds. Well, I can talk about it for a second at least. Welcome in, guys. How's it going? So these are our 2 community builds that we're working on right now. This is our buddy Host's house. So if you stick around and get the channel points, it is a lot if you're just getting started, but if you stick around, you can also get a house built in the world. So we finished this one yesterday. His colors were black and yellow, so I used black terracotta, and then we integrated with the yellow glazed terracotta. Yes, let me please do the shout out for them as well. What did they change? They changed the way buttons work. Why won't it let me? Is it because I'm on that screen? I was trying to click follow for you, but it wasn't giving me the option. There we go. There we go. I was like, why won't it let me follow? What the heck? Okay, there we go. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, then we have this little porch out front for the lakeside view, and then host is a bartender, and bartenders know a thing or two about the good alcohols and stuff. So he has his little cellar. It's just in the attic, throw people off. So we've got a cool little cellar, and then the real good stuff would be back here, So and then, so this is right. I just pulled this out of thin air yesterday. I didn't really know what I was gonna do. Still working on interior design. I'm not really good with that yet, so we're still working on it. But we got a fridge, a sink, some cookware. Nothing too crazy yet. And then we're working on. You don't want to see what you did? No, everybody is at a different stage. So this is my first time playing hardcore. So I'm only at day 772 in this world. So still very early on, but I've been hanging around with people that have been like thousands of days, and I'm like, wow, that's a really cool building style, and see how I can incorporate it. So you can actually go into F3, F6 now. And you can turn on your day count here. You can check the biome that you're in. Very cool detailed things like your coordinates, your FPS, that kind of stuff. You just press F3 and then F6 right after it. Yeah, so you'll see at the top that way. It says day 772. Absolutely. And then this is the build that we're working on right now for our lovely moderator, Tiny Tash. We went with Blackstone because we don't have any Prismarine yet. We don't have a Guardian farm. So we're still working on it. Little did I know how annoying it was to get mangrove logs. And I ran out because I accidentally turned them all into planks. So, well, before I forget, put those back away. I ran out of planks, or I turned them all into planks, so I ran out of the wood while I was building the frame. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and use the blackstone that I went ahead and mined from the nether, and then I ran out of blackstone now. But we're going with like a cozy theme, but also like more, I don't know, kind of rustic as well. So we got, frog lights as our lights in here as well. So we're still working. Again, interior design is not, I'm not really good at interior design yet, but I'm good on borders at least. And Tosh requested me to at least incorporate a library. So we've got, a good little amount of library over here. Yeah, kind of medieval and ornate. Yeah. And then up here is going to be her reading nook. So, but again, I ran out of supplies. So we've got to get some more supplies next stream. I can give you just a quick little, this looks really good. Speaking of library too, finally got diamonds after who knows how long. My shaders confused me with the oh, I get it. But yeah, I'll give you a quick little tour before we will unfortunately have to do a double raid, but I'll give you a little bit of a tour of our main base of operations. So this town is called SprigVale that we're in currently, that we were just in. It is going to be the community town for those that redeem to be a part of the world. So that's where I'm going to be building their homes there in SprigVale. I don't have a name for the main base of operations other than I could probably call it FarmVale, but that makes me think of Farmville from the old Facebook days, and I don't want to think of that. So I don't have a name for this main base of operations yet. But so this is where we started. We got very, very lucky with a village right close to spawn. Spawn's like right over there. But this is our this was our first little main base of operations that we built up. Oop, I hit my microphone. After we had our first, you have your little hut that you put together first, right? Until you're gathering materials, and then you just kind of go from there. So this has like, all your startup stuff. So my little enchantment table, chemistry stuff, all the little odds and ends early on stuff. Our own little nook that we have up here. This is like my random stuff I don't have a place for yet. This is the stuff to make a shulker farm. I just haven't wanted to make the shulker farm yet, but I need to. I really need to. I've run out of shulker boxes with all the projects that I'm working on, so I need to make the farm soon. And then you'll notice some missing chests, and you'll see why. But as far as a mine as well, I literally haven't really mined. Like, I've got over here for the nether wart, but I just broke my legs. In terms of mining, I kind of skipped that phase, I'm not gonna lie. I went straight to villager trades are gonna be the best bet. So I also realized I have not staircased this. Oh, this is gonna be fun to get back up. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, in terms of mining, literally I went down. I went that far, we found diamonds. Lava. 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 Would you guess? Lava. I didn't go that way because lava. So, yeah. The only totem that I have popped was in the nether so far in this world. Yeah. So many trash cans. Ugh. Eventually we will get back up. I think it's either cat or I hear kid feet. I don't see a shadow yet, so I don't think it's the kiddo. Okay. So yeah, we went straight for villager trades to get our diamond armor. So we kind of skipped the digging phase, so I didn't really do a lot of that like normally I do. I kind of skipped it. There it is. There's the shadow. Hi. Okay. So over here we have, first of all and most important, we have Gary. Gary likes warm hugs. See? He just likes to get to know you. Hi, Gary. We have our frogs because we have a frog light farm on the nether ceiling as well. This was our first iron golem farm. It's automatically set up to give us iron blocks. And then all the poppy get funneled up to the top. We have a bee farm right here. So it gives us honeycombs and honey bottles. We have turtles down here. Speaking of which, I'm going to need to come into this bamboo farm soon, probably. What is in my left hand? I don't know if you know anything about RuneScape. It is a dragon defender. So I have reskinned my totem of Undying to look like a dragon defender from RuneScape. But this is our bamboo farm. It just it keeps going with bamboo. Yeah, so it's just our totem of Undying. It's just reskinned. Who do you think you are? Huh? Protection 3, Unbreaking 3? Wow. Okay. And then over here we have our sugarcane farm, which is slowly but surely getting filled up because I don't need that much sugarcane, but it's doing really well. All right. So then we have, like, where am I going? Okay. This is just our first little potato farm, and then it turned into also a chicken coop. If we ever need, if we ever need chickens, we have infinite chickens. And then we have our villagers that buy and sell us our golden nom noms. We have our villager breeder over here. This is our... I haven't built things around them yet. I need to. I should. To make them more aesthetically pleasing, but I just haven't. This is our melon and pumpkin and watermelon farm that honestly do way too good. And then they automatically get sorted into their respective sides. This farm is really overpowered. This is our gunpowder hotel, as we call it. So it's... I didn't build it tall enough because I didn't have any more of the diorite yet. This was one of like the first things I set up for rockets, but it does it good enough. We have enough. Now our villager trader hall, it is still a work in progress. You can see I have a lot of projects that we're working through. We just haven't finished yet. Hopefully I finish this, this month. We'll see. But you go in here, and this is where we have our traders for all our iron. So you can see where all our guys that buy iron, and then as we're getting other building materials, like our stone cutters, so we have andesite and the granite, diorite, and then these guys do like the terracottas and quartz, things that are really good to build with. And then we just have like our map guys. There was an incident, we don't talk about it. And then just our original guys, like this is the guy we got our armor from to begin with. And then we have our clerics down here. We still got to get a couple more clerics. And then we have these 4 clerics up here. And then our librarians for glass and compasses if we need them, lanterns. So we're still building them up. So I haven't made a job for any of these other guys yet. We still don't even have all the enchantments, honestly. But yeah, still a work in progress, but I really like the way it's looking. So we'll keep working on this soon. Then we have our resin farm over here. This was like one of my first like kind of creative builds in this world after our... There's a party over there. Base of operations here. It's not, things aren't hidden or anything like that in here, so it's not like pretty per se. But yeah, so we have Reginald, Candace, Josh, and that's Pony in the back. Cool little resin farm. So they don't ever despawn because they're name tagged. So at nighttime we can just come in here and collect resin. So if we need to. So we have plenty of resin now if we needed it. If we head over to here, we're almost done with the tour. I had a little excursion to where we actually were able to bring these guys back, so that's pretty cool. Up here, we have another double iron golem farm and a moss farm. This moss farm is actually kind of crazy. It self-suffices itself with bone meal. All I have to do is flick on this lever, and it will bone meal this moss block. It mosses up there, and then let's see. Let me get up here so you can see it. Yeah, go ahead and snooze because we're gonna raid out before hopefully those hit. And it just keeps going. It just keeps going. It makes moss blocks for us. It makes the carpet for us. The trees, like it's so good. The only problem I have with it is that I built it in the wrong spot. I can't do anything because if I hit right here on top of this chest, it breaks this farm. So, and then again, it suffices itself with its own bone meal. So it filters out all of the other things. Like I've taken some stuff out of it from in here. And you can swap it out for the pale moss too. But if I'm going to build anything around this, which who knows if I will. I know, right? Who knows if I actually will. But if I wanted to build around it, I would have to tear it down and move it right here. But for these iron golem farms, I wanted to do something really cool because I didn't want to be checking 3 different chests, right? So, excuse me, sorry. I did a little redstone magic. If anything else ends up in here that shouldn't, it gets funneled up here, as you can see. But the drops from both farms get funneled through some hoppers all the way down into a auto crafter and drops the iron blocks from both farms into here. And then over here on this other side is where all the poppy gets dropped. And then last but not least, so we have, where's my list? All right, we have a wither skeleton farm, a froglight farm, potato, creeper, resin, honeycomb, and honey bottles, moss farm, bamboo, sugarcane, spider, and we do have a raid farm for totems way over there, but thankfully we have only had to use it once. And then last but not least, we have our in progress base of operations over here when we get it done. It is still very much in progress. But you'll see this is where we've moved some of our objects. So this is where we're currently have our smelter over here. We have the auto sorter right here that will auto sort items for us. So like if I have, let's take some dirt out for example. If I toss the dirt up in here, it's gonna light up all the way down to let you know where it's sorting things into. There's a way to link it up to go to only light up the one that it's doing currently at that time, but that takes a lot more redstone than I had available at the time. But I think that's pretty cool to be able just to dump it in there and it's just automatically sorting it into that into those chests. Moving into this will be our new chest area. Once we get to that point, we've been working on digging this out and then clearing out the roof and replacing it with the regular moss. Riding on the ghast is a little fun, if you will. Also, that's Adam. Say hi to Adam. He was a pesky little bat. We have a bunch of little bat friends. Most of them are named. Any of the new ones I have not seen. But any of the bats that you see in here have names. A lot of them like to hang out under here. Not this time, huh? Oh, they're all up there. Anyway, and then the last thing to show is this is going to be our chest area. And then we're going to build a really, really, really cool underneath base thing, he says. Winona, please. Winona, please. Hey, Rec. Can you say the words for me real quick? Do you know what I'm thinking of? Also, thank you for snoozing. I'm wrapping up now, I promise. What did I put in here? Oh, I have more blocks of iron in here too. Jeez. I don't know if you're a fan of Winona, please. Emperor's New Groove. That lever makes you nervous? This might be a little loud, I'm sorry. So this is going to be the drop chute into This will be the drop chute into our cool little area once we get there. But I ran out of materials that night too, so, you know, to be continued once again. But yeah, then when we leave, we can just close up shop. I just think that's such a cool design. So, yeah, there's the little tour of my world so far. So thanks for bringing everybody over. And unfortunately, I do have to end, though, so we're going to be keeping this train along. Thank you so much for stopping by and let me show you off the world. Still a big work in progress, but hey, we all start somewhere, right? Well, we're back here now. I didn't actually use any of the basalt. I probably should have for some accent, but let's go ahead and put those back. Drop this into the random. That way we can go, when we go back to the nether tomorrow for the basalt, will be good. Bones. That's a creeper. Just so I don't forget to do that, because I will. Alrighty. Thank you guys for hanging out and about. It was very, very nice to meet you, Chaotic. I will see if I can try to stop by at some point as well. And we will catch you guys in the next one.